When you look at the approach of the Alliance, there are three things I think I want to stress. One is, it isn't the size of the town or the population that matters. It's the power of the place and the will and commitment of people on a network basis in the town and around the town that matters. If you've got the right power of place, that's a Singapore or a Luxembourg or a Bahrain. That's a small place, city-state kind of notion that enables you to create a revitalization that's far broader and far bigger than just the town itself. It's a critical element. So we're reaching out to folks in Essex County and other areas of Essex County, in the North Country, and within the blue line of the park agency here, to incorporate their needs with our needs, and to find certain cures of a bad economy that we can at least begin, that they can also jump in on and participate in. One. Two, we're using private monies to leverage public monies as opposed to using public monies to leverage private monies. What do I mean by that? There's a room for investment in everything we do. We're not going with our hand out to folks and saying, give us a contribution. We're going to folks and saying, we've got a project that you can invest in and make a good return on. And in fact, we've created the first roll-up fund that Ticonderoga or this area's ever seen, where we have enough funds in the bank now to go out and invest in buying strategic properties throughout Ticonderoga and environments that we can then work with and turn around, or properly said, our partners can work with and turn around. It's a fundamental discipline also, because the market discipline guides as to whether or not eventually it's going to work or not the issues of whether or not the federal government or the state government runs out of money. And so we're trying to build insulation against this notion that everything has to be an entitlement or based on public funds, because it won't work. The third is a truly important concept about the mutual responsibilities of the citizens and the town. We've had to build something here that can survive the whims of current political leadership, which changes constantly, that can be transparent to all, can be predictable to all. I think we've done that. And given that kind of a vehicle, we can now go to our corporate citizens, our major corporate citizens, and say, come on in, join us, help finance the basic infrastructure of this in terms of the executive director and the team and the costs that we have to incur on an annual basis. But partner with us in terms of explaining to us what your needs are, whether there's some small businesses, expanding businesses that we can create that supplement your business. And in turn, we expect you to be responsible and step in and help make this happen. It's a very different compact than what's been in the past of, here's our low-wage labor, here's our property concessions, go ahead and work with them. And we're getting cooperation on this. I'm going to predict that the major corporate citizens of this town are going to be up front as the founders of this revitalization for the next several months. And when that happens, that's a wholly different ballgame at that point.